How is everybody? I'm doing good, thanks. Last night I didn't sleep great, but I didn't sleep super awful. And it's like... So I'm trying to improve my sleep cycle, because it got messed up during the heat. And last night was a bad night, but it wasn't bad enough to make up for the progress I've had. So, it's two steps forwards, one step back, but we're going forwards. So, optimistic. We're gonna get there. Just need to stick at it. And I'll, get back to the good sleep I had for a little while. So yeah, I can't grumble too much. I had a bit of a rough day yesterday, and I was expecting to sleep a lot worse, but it was only a medium bad night. So yeah, doing pretty decent. Onwards. This is Badman. There's a lot of Batman games for the Genesis, and I've never played any of them, so I thought we'd give this one a go. I think this one is based on the... I think most of them are based on the old movies, the old terrible ones. So we'll see how they go. That's a plus. What? Wait, what's a plus? That my sleep wasn't terrible? Yeah, it was better than I expected. But I'm gonna have bad nights, Oh, I got a grappling hook. If you hit jump while you're looking upwards, then you grappling hook. Yeah. I'm gonna have bad nights from time to time, and when the bad nights aren't that bad, it's a good thing. Hey look, a vegetarian diner. Check it out later. Ah! He's got a gun! I wasn't ready for this. Okay, so... really high. Why do you need a grappling hook if you can jump that high? I don't know if there's anything I can grapple onto, but okay. I'm Batman! Sort of remember a Batman game, but no details about it. I think one of my cousins had a Batman game and that I played a little bit. Not enough that I'd be comfortable saying that I know it, but... But this is not it. Oh! There's a block button. If you hold down punch, block button. You having a bad night? Talk to Dr. Mikachu? I mean, I did talk to you for a bit last night, Mikachu. I got a bit of bad news after you'd gone. And it was just depressing stuff, and there's nothing to do about it, so there's no point depressing everybody else about it. Just gotta keep going. That's how we do. Never give up. Can I... This is obviously one of the heavier Batsus, because we just crawl along. I like the rain effects, though. Gotham City really knows how to throw a storm. Okay, not too much fancy stuff going on here. I don't know what I was expecting, but it maybe wasn't this. It's like Streets of Rage without up and down, or grapples, or... most of the stuff that Streets of Rage has. In fact, there's no combos or anything either that I can see. Oh! Hold on. I got batarangs! I only just discovered those. I'm noticing that the number in the bottom right is going down, so I guess I only have a limited number of batarangs. Can I do other stuff with my batarangs? No. Looks like you just throw them. Every piece of bad news will also be something to be grateful for. Yeah. That's why. Okay, I got extra life and extra batarangs. So I assume the E is enemy and the B is bat. So that's my health there on 3. Yeah, there are... Okay, yeah. Oh, I got a boss fight? But yeah, there are good things in life too, and we've just got to keep going and find them together. We just need to take care of each other until we get there. Whoop. How do I fight this guy? Oh, I can jump on him? I think? Is that doing damage? Or is it just knocking him back? I can't tell. No, it appears to be doing damage. I guess it's key to not go... Ow, my face. To not go head to head with this guy. You just gotta jump on him. With English? That looked perfectly coherent to me, Miki. Yeah. We all gotta take care of each other through the bad times, and then we can go together through the good times. That's what it's all about. This guy's punches really sting. Ow! Okay, yeah. So you beat that guy by jumping on him. You know the classic Batman strategy of ground pounding the enemy, jumping on their heads. That's how Batman fights, and has always fought, and will always be fighting. Oh, Ah! What? How do I get up there then? Can I just jump up there? No? I gotta punch these boxes down? I don't understand. Yeah, it's been 3 months, Miki. You're on your 3rd subscription, right? Have you got a 3-month sub? You've probably been here longer than 3 months. If you got a 3-month sub. I am dead. I don't understand what I'm doing here. I can't go back that way. Rip Batman. Died because he couldn't get over some boxes. Yeah, and you guys have gotten me through a lot of bad times. The stream is what keeps me going. Noelle and Miki, you're both always willing to listen to me. And it means so much to me. Everybody in this community is so great. I love every one of you guys. You're what keeps me going. I'd be a mess without you guys. Hey Chaos, how are you doing? Oh, do I need to trick this laser into shooting the barrels? Is that how I need to do this? No, it doesn't appear to turn. Nobody's sad now that you're here, Chaos. It's raining. Do I have to defeat a certain number of these guys, do you think? Is that it? These little slidey guys? To walk on the pipe, but it blew up. So am I just stuck here until I die now, Chaos? Have you played this game before? And you can walk on the pipe, but then it explodes. Speedrunning? How do I speedrun? I've never played this game before. I'm trying to figure out the controls as I go. All I know is I get to this part, and then there's all these boxes and I can't get past them. No, you didn't play it, just common sense. Yeah, no, I can get up there. Onto the pipe, but then it explodes underneath me and I fall down anyway. And I can't go back here. And yeah, you can't run. This bat suit is way too heavy. Look at how clumsy it is. There's no double jumping. I can fire this grappling hook upwards, but I've yet to find anything that I can latch it onto. Even this little bit of pipe that I could stand on. I guess maybe... Maybe if I can jump over the explosion and land on that bit of pipe, from there I can jump over that? If that's true and I'm soft-locked here, then this is really bad games design. This game is about as bad as the movies it was made on. Yeah, I guess I just gotta die. And we'll try that again. How come they can walk past it, but I can't? When do I plan on starting Stalker? I don't know. Probably after Dark Souls 2, I'll put up a vote on what game to play next, and it'll be like Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, or Stalker. This version of Batman, not the smartest Batman. Yeah, well, I always put it to a vote, what game we're gonna play next. Okay, I don't see that there's any way I can make that. Oh, what the? How did I do a roll? Do you have to be walking when you jump? Okay, you can... If you're walking when you jump, you can do a little roll. But it doesn't appear to make you go any higher. As far as I can tell, the roll is purely aesthetic. Okay, actually no, the roll makes you move from side to side faster. If there's a if there's a slide or a sprint, I haven't found it yet. Yeah, I mean, I only do a Dark Souls like twice a week. But I don't know. I mean, I need to find a slot to play Stalker, right? Dark Souls maybe seems like the best one. It's the action-y slot. Unless you think it would go better in the Fallout, the WRPG slot, Fallout, Skyrim, and that. I guess Dark Souls is kind of a WRPG. That's an action RPG, but then again, so is Skyrim. I feel like Skyrim edges on the RPG and Dark Souls heavily on the action. Okay, so now we know how to jump better. Maybe now we can get over that pipe. I didn't double jump! I mean, it's like double jump, but sideways. Batman, why? Just don't wait for that gun. I jumped over it that time, didn't I, right? You can collapse past the boxes? What? Oh, if I die, I can fall past the boxes. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. This game is terrible. Yeah. I wish I could look at some controls. I'd have to get the manual. This is stupid. There's probably some obvious buttons thing that I'm not finding, but... maybe I can find the manual online. Oh, that's game over. Oh no, I still have my continue. You know, since I love Batman and have never heard much about these Batman games, I kind of assumed that he doesn't... I guess if you go off the top of the screen, you can't double jump. I kind of assumed that this game would be terrible, but I wasn't prepared for it to be this bad. What's the game called? It's just called Batman. Bad, the unsold edition, yeah. Yes, this game is Badman. Feels Badman. Apparently closer to the film than the NES version, okay. Oh, is this originally a NES game? That explains why it's terrible. Sega forever. I can jump backwards. I've discovered that skill. You know, on the first level I was almost willing to give this a passing grade. I mean, it was terrible, but it was playable. And then we got to this. I mean, I think you missed the boss fight, Chaos, in which you beat up this big thug by jumping on his head. You literally ground pound him. You can't fight him in melee, he's too powerful. You just gotta jump on him, over and over again. Has to be more simple than we're making it? Probably, but I don't... yeah, he Mario's it. Oh, wait, what? Stop tripping me up for a second. My grappling hook got stuck on it. Oh! I've been trying to grapple that for ages and it's not been going. But, that's apparently how you do it. Now I just need him to use the cloak. We got past it, guys! Okay, can't grapple that. I mean, obviously we got past it when we're on almost no health, but... what is up with all these people just sliding around, anyway? I mean, I tried to grapple up it, but I didn't realize it was like catching on it. Because the grapple controls are not intuitive. This guy with a rocket launcher. Yeah, I'm not even there yet. Why are you firing RPG rounds? Do you have any idea how expensive those are? Just looking clean down the pipe. Oh my. Yeah, leans his head a little bit to the left. It's 1990. People were firing RPGs everywhere all the time in 1990. Now here we see how a Batman is manufactured. Rolls off the production line. Ow! Those reflect? Uh-oh. Impression you got from period cinema. Fair. What do we got over here? Oh! Okay, we got some batarangs. Duck bats. We take a missile to the face. Ah! More exploding pipes. I wasn't ready. So we're back to the game being halfway playable. But, this game is not good. Oh. Okay, I'm here now. How do you do this? Yeah, the combat is so intense. This is the real Dark Souls. From now on, every Tuesday and Friday afternoons. So it's gonna be me playing this. Ground pounded that turret. I cannot get him to reliably do the cape twirl. You have to be like walking a certain distance before you move. Before you can make him do it. It's almost like a running jump, except he doesn't run. I hope everybody who made this game was fired. Press right and jump at the same time. Try not to hold left. Oh, that's what I've been doing. Even though we know how to do it, we can't do it. This should not be a tricky part of the game. We're in Ace Chemicals. This is practically the tutorial. This is the intro sequence. Was there a second game? I don't know. There were a lot of Batman games made. A lot of them were based on the old terrible movies, I think. I don't know whether they were actually sequels to this. Wasn't that fired? He quit because there was no income. It seems legit. Nobody bought this game. It's kind of depressing. Whenever I play a bad game, I'm always like, there are probably kids out there who got this for their birthday. Why would you do this, you monsters? Why would you put this game out in the world? How many lives would Batman save if he changed his mind about killing? I mean, yeah, if he killed the Joker, he'd be killing one person to save a lot of other people, right? But there are a couple of fair points that he raises. The most significant being that once he starts killing, he's not convinced he can stop. Once that option's on the table, is he just gonna kill every villain? I mean, most of them would save lives, right? Should he just kill every criminal so they can't reoffend? We'll say I think if a guy tells you that he's not sure he can stop killing people, he's probably right to not start. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you've got a pretty solid point. There were also some arguments about, is it really on him to be judge, jury, and executioner? He brings the bad guys in. There's a legal system. Should the legal system not be handling this? I suppose if he gave that much of a dang about the legal system, he wouldn't be doing the cop's job, mate. But I mean, none of these criminals are getting sentenced to death. You've also got a lot of issues that a lot of the people that Batman fights are mentally unwell. Like, the Joker? The Joker is not a criminal. He has no criminal record. He is not responsible for his own actions because he is legally insane. That's why he goes to Arkham Asylum and not Blackgate Prison. Do we want a world where Batman murders mental health patients to stop them from harming people? Yeah, things would probably be better if Batman killed, but the arguments they give you to avoid that line of events is not completely unfounded. Yeah, Arkham Asylum is a mess. But to be fair, the kind of people they're dealing with. It's impressive that they do that well. In The Killing Joke, right? I've read that one. He makes a joke at the end. There's probably been other times that Joker's made Batman laugh. But that's the famous one. Is his diagnosis, or is it the old entertainment thing of, he's mad? Criminally insane is his diagnosis. I don't actually know what his diagnosis is. It's probably not just one. Probably has a great many conditions. Hey Bears, how are you doing? Come on, just make the jump! We did it before! Why can't we do it now? This is life now, yeah. The first time we discovered how to get up there, we got across to the crates quite easily, but now we can't do it. This is Badman. I need to go, I need to go back to the Bad Cave and learn double jump. I know how to double jump. You just have to be walking for a certain amount of time, then jump and hit jump again at the peak of your swing. But he won't reliably do it from up there. Am I good or is Narellon good? I think he was asking. I think he was asking you, Narellon. You said hi to him. I asked him if he was okay first, so if he was responding to me, he'd have given me an answer instead of just blanking me. You're his new favorite streamer, Narellon. Yeah, I'm doing alright. At least I was doing alright until I started playing this game. This game is trash. Just do the jump! I think it's because I'm going off the top of the screen. He won't double jump if he's touching the top of the screen. There we go, we finally did it. Maybe the key was to just hammer the button and hope for the best. I cannot walk past crates, no. The bad guys can walk past crates, I can't. That's what separates me from the criminals. If I walk past a crate to take down somebody for crate walking, the number of the crate walkers in the city does not decrease. Hey, the inside of this barrel's quite dirty. Should maintain your weapon better. The fact that you move so slowly is like the biggest thing about this game. It feels so bad. If you could move a little faster or if you could dash, that'd be a huge improvement. Batman versus the Punisher would be neat. I mean, Batman does hate guns. He would beat the heck out of the Punisher. I've seen that film. I know the one you're talking about, Norellon. You failed to maintain your weapons, son. Daredevil versus the Punisher? Is that like Batman versus the Punisher? Come on, do the... Okay. I did the flip right off of the edge there. Let's punch this turret. It's a pretty big spoiler. Yeah, if he names the film, it's a pretty big spoiler. How do I do this? Well, probably need to do that to begin with. I'm gonna give this like one more try, and if we don't get to the end of this level... Gotham City Street? Why am I back here? You just gotta keep watching films until you get to the right one. Is it not obvious, Chaos? Why did it take me back here, not to the start of the level? Anyway, I don't remember the name of the film, so I can't help you. It's all up to Norellon now. Ow. Let's see if I can get back to where I was. Yeah, no lie, Barbie was a way better game than this one. There's no dispute on that. Ah! You ground pounded me. They're learning my own techniques. It's escalation. If we buy semi-automatics, they buy automatics. If I start ground pounding people, they start ground pounding people. It just never stops drizzling in this city. This time you really are requesting it. I said I'd do one last try at this. Although I wasn't expecting to get kicked back to the previous level when I said that. Misadventures of Flink? What? That's the cartoon series, right? I think I've seen 1 or 2 episodes. Is it a game series as well? No, wait. Misadventures of Flink is the second Zelda game. I remember now. Oh! Ah, and there were health ups too. I wasn't expecting this guy to one-shot me. It's a Mega Drive game. Okay, I don't know it then. It must be... Oh, I'm thinking of, what is it? Misadventures of Flapjack? I don't know Misadventures of Flink. You could play that. Stay down. Yeah, let's continue at this. If we don't get any further this time, I'm giving up on this game for now. I was thinking of having a Batman night where we played through a bunch of the different Batman games for the Mega Drive, but this has disheartened me. So we've got Request for Barbie and Request for Misadventures of Flink. I feel like we can probably do both of those. Yes, I misspoke. This is the end of Batman Forever. Are you just not gonna shoot? Ow! Scoundrel! He waited for me to stand up. Yeah. It'll definitely be a long time before Batman returns. Ooh. I don't know. I keep saying the long-term goal is to beat every game ever, but you know, we can prioritize. We can play the good games first. Everything except this one. To be a fairly desperate day when this game is next on the list. Whoop. Okay. Ah! These turrets look like they should spin round, but they don't. They've just got the one direction they can fire in over and over again. Much like the guys with the missile launchers, I guess. Why are all these pipes exploding? This factory is not well maintained. Oh. We got further, I think. Okay, we're going up here. Ah! Seriously, what is up with the slidey guys? Why are there people who slide around to attack you? I mean... On the one hand, we've got people with rocket launchers. And on the other hand... Ah, that guy's shooting me. I thought I was safe. And on the other hand, we've got people who attack you by sliding at you. There's some disparity in the armaments here. There we go. You guys wanted me to kill the Joker. There he goes. We killed the Joker. Let's see if things improve from here. There we go. A night at the museum. Oops, I just killed one of the patrons. There goes the floor security guard. Yeah, you can't, like, jump on that. Oh! If only I could move, like, just slightly faster. Now there's a giant guy with an axe. I 100% did not die falling there. Yeah. Batman never runs. Batman runs from nothing. Oop. Miki's heading off? Okay, see ya, Miki. Have a good time. Win those games. Yeah, Batman walks a narrow edge. Go as far as to say he's the lord of that edge. You know, these are some big people. I mean, you say that Batman is a fairly big guy, right? And then you've got this guy, whose head goes to the top of where Batman's bat ears are. And look at the size of him. He's got bigger arms than Batman, bigger legs than Batman. He's huge. And this is just a generic muck. Imagine what Bane looks like in this game. Oh! Hit on the back of the head with a chandelier. Somehow Batman always knew he'd go out that way. Wearing bigger pants than Batman. I mean, you say it's to intimidate people by slowly advancing on them. And that doesn't sound implausible until you look at the way he walks. Hold on. Let me get this. No, I want that power up. Can't walk it down there. Oh, okay. That power up's inaccessible. There's no way to get it. What is this? Okay, you can just like walk across, I guess. Ow! How do I do that? What? Oh, I bet I need to grappling hook the next section. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's not a big guy. I mean, Bane's stocky as all heck, but in that film, but he's not actually that tall in the film. He doesn't even look that tall in the film. I feel like they mostly dealt with it by not dealing with it, and it worked okay. But they probably tried to make him look a little taller than he was, I guess. So yeah, look at this power walk that Batman's got going on. Yeah, that's striking fear into some hearts. Well, the difference is, yeah. Yeah, they make him look less short, but he still looks a little on the short side, and that's okay. I don't think it diminishes from Bane's character. He still looks ripped as all heck. And would probably be fairly nasty in a fight. Yeah. It actually makes it look more real by the fact that he's not a giant. Because, I mean, he's not dosed up on Venom like he is in the comics, so why would he be ridiculously huge? Yeah, not an idealized physique. Okay, I didn't feel like that hit me, but the game disagreed. But yeah, we've got... This game has miniature Batman power walking around. Stop it! Please! Nope, there goes all of my batarangs. Why is this happening? Oh, well there goes my last life. Yeah, just crouch and kick continuously. Doesn't matter if there's anything in range. Yeah, I also saw him in, oh, what's the guy's name? That movie you recommended to me, Burzum, about the prisoner. The real life guy. Bronson, that's the one. Yeah, he's fairly monstrous in that one as well. Didn't have time to bulk up for that movie, though. Wait, he didn't bulk up for that movie? Because he's pretty big in it still. That's just his normal self, huh? I know I think it was between Bronson and Dark Knight Rises, he did some film where he was... I haven't actually seen it, but I've seen pictures of it where he's ridiculously gaunt. Because he's meant to be half-starved in the film. And he looks genuinely malnourished and shrunk down in it. It's like he got ripped for Bronson, shrunk down a ridiculous amount, and then got ripped again for Dark Knight Rises. Lawless is a genuinely great movie. Okay, I don't know it. I don't think I've heard of it. Anyway, I think we're done with this game. So Barbie heavily requested. I guess we'll play that next, and then after that we're gonna do the Misadventures of Flink. See you guys in a moment.